guys! Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, nandito tayo sa Cansibit or tinatawag nilang COVID-Landia. So itutur ko kayo dito guys. Ito pala yung mining dati. So
Mining in Negros, a story of plunder, destruction, and dislocation. As in the rest of the country, mining has stripped bare Negros Island's forests, lands, and scraped the bottom of the earth of precious minerals. Along with logging, it has been responsible for what is Negros today, an island threatened by constant floods and other calamities that have killed thousands of people in inundated countless rural villages. Plunder. Contrary to claims by mining companies that they contribute to local and national development, large and medium-scale mining, especially that using open mining methods, has only led to the plunder of the island's mountains, forests, rivers, and bays. The mass displacement of villages, the dislocation of traditional economic activities such as farming and fishing, and destruction of indigenous communities' culture. Environmentalists and peasant groups cite the case of the Maricalum Mining Corporation in South Negros as a classic example. Maricalum Mining Company is the oldest and most developed open-pit mining company in Negros. It has mining claims of 2,643 has in Barangay Cansauro, Hinablan, Tawangan, and Hinablan of the towns of Kawayan, and Sipalay, Negros Occidental. The company produces mainly copper concentrate apart from gold, silver, and molybdenum. Copper concentrates are marketed to Pasar, which we call Philippines, and Marubeni Corporation, Japan. Maricalum Mining Company began with less than 1,000 workers in 1949 as Sipalay Mines owned by Jesus Cabarros. It won its rights to explore, develop, and operate 250 mineral claims and binulig Cansibit and Baclaw in 1955. Under the name Marindoki Mining and Industrial Corporation, it started to construct a 4,000 metric tons per day. That's the capacity milling and concentration plant, and by 1957, commercial mining and milling became fully operationalized with 2,000 metric tons per day. By the early 1980s, its workforce peaked to 7,000. Since then, however, production fell, forcing its closure and takeover by Philippine National Bank or PNB in 1984. Company officials said mass retrenchment had to be resorted to because of financial losses. Until recently, it was maintaining a skeletal force of 150 workers. Most of them is contractuals. But mine workers had denounced the layoffs, accusing management of claiming losses to cut production and labor costs and rake in profits. Other costs. Not only mine workers but also communities in and around Maricalum mining companies claims have cried fools, citing costs of its operations to their lives and the environment. The collapse and overflow of the company's three tailing ponds, which occurred 4 times during 1982 to 1996, damaged more than 1,000 hectares of agricultural lands planted to rice, corn, and vegetables. The disasters also uprooted more than 1,200 peasant and fisher folk families in barangays Baclaw, Tawangan, and Helmontilla of Sipalay and Kawayan towns, as reports said. Because of mining pollution, all major rivers and water sources in these areas and neighboring barangays became non-potable for people to buy drinking water, and lowland populations at 10 a container. Aside from shelling out several more pesos for hauling it back to upland villages. With land and irrigation water contaminated by mine tailings, farm production went down by almost half, forcing cash trap farmers to use more fertilizers and pesticides, and hence to further indebtedness. The years 1996 and 1997 saw several cases of poisoning, skin diseases, and fish kill in many upland and coastal barangays of Sipalay and Kawayan. Investigations by the Center of Environment concerns militant organizations under Bayan and by the local Department of Health unit traced the cases to serious poisoning of the rivers and coastal seas. Water and soil samples tested by the investigative teams revealed high levels of base metals like lead, cadmium, zinc, and cyanide. Particularly during the dry and windy season, villagers would complain of heavy air pollution from suspended dust particles and sandstorms. Only after the villagers, backed by executives, protested en masse did the DNR issue a cease and desist order. In relation, the Maricalum mining company retrenched hundreds of workers and cut off power electricity services to Sipalay. So, now guys, ito na ang dating Maricalum Mining Company. So, na-abandon na siya guys. And ito na yung mukha niya ngayon. So, when mga bagyo dumadating-dating, so, yun, nagla-landslide na siya, unti-unti na fall. Although, some buildings are still there. Yung mga crusher ng mga stones, nandun pa rin sa taas. Pero, yung lupa ay bumibigay na guys. Pag tulo-tulo yung ulan at sunod-sunod ang bagyo. So, ayan, some of them here are nag-aano sila guys. Dito sa bahay na to, nag-aalaga sila ng mga tilapia. And the source of water is from the mountain kasi nag-overflow naman siya from mountain going to the Cansibit pit. So, marami din ditong pamamahay guys. And ito yung taytayan. Yan. Diyan sila dumadaan patungong mga tao dyan. May mga bahay-bahay pa doon. Yung tinatawag nila Baclaw. So, yan guys. Itong river na to is from the left side. Makikita mo na saka doon sa right side may river din doon, and nagpang-abot sila dito sa gitna guys. Ngayon, pupunta naman tayo guys, pailalim. Doon sa area na kung saan naliligo yung ibang dumadayo dito. And I don't know kung pinapahintalutan pa rin ng mga LGU ngayon yung mga tao dito. Kasi nung pag-visit namin dito, parang for i-vlog ko, wala siyang katao-tao guys. Unlike before, marami akong nakikita ang naliligo dito sa mga Facebook post. So, dinayo ko lang siya. Hindi naman kami naligo guys. So, ang ganda ng area. Very refreshing. Nakaka-relax. Although nakakatakot lang kasi pag titingnan ko yung water, sobrang lalim. Tapos iisipin ko kung gaano ka lalim yung area. Tapos parang pag naiisip ko baka mamaya may buhayang lumabas guys. So yan, yung water galing siya dun sa mga mountain. Sobrang lamig ng tubig. Nilagyan nila siya ng mga gripo-gripo. So nag-overflow siya going to the area. Yan, inulit ko lang yung video guys kasi ang ganda talaga pag masdan ng tubig. And sobrang clear at ang linis ng tubig. So dito sa area na to na open pit dito, so halo-halo na yung tubig dito, ulan at galing sa bundok. Halo-halo na yan dyan guys. Yan, sobrang lino ng tubig. Eh may nakikita pa akong mga isda-isda dyan ng lumalangoy. Ewan ko lang kung maminggit dito, kung may makukuha ba. May iba yata na palaging nandito before. So alam nila yun guys. Ang ganda na talaga ng tubig guys. Oh, kung nasan yan. Oh, damati ko. Naglinis pa ng sinilas niya. Ayan, oh. Galing talaga dyan sa mga rock yan guys. You know, pwede kayo maglaba dyan. Kung dadayo pa kayo sa Cansibit ito sa sinking para lang maglaba na. Ang ganda sana dito gawin source ng water para i-supply sa ewan ko lang kung pwede. Parang ang ganda kasi ng tubig yung lamig. Ayan no, naiipunin siya dyan. Dito kasi sa sipalay, wala kasi water na ibagaya sa city. So, kanya-kanya kami dito. Yung tawag naman, bubon basta munggo. Tabay, si Bisaya na Bisaya na ganun. Yung ate nagkuhan-kuhan ka, kumbayad itong hulog na siya diha ba? Talong yung jitsag itong laro. Oh, ulit-ulit naman itong ko guys. Kay ganda talaga ng tubig. Gusto ko lang nakita sa inyo ba? Halakan no. Tagalog daw, Bisaya ng tono. Nagmo-moment yung ate ko. Tara, guluhin natin. Nag-relax muna. Yan. So, maganda naman siya guys. Nag-try din ako dun, no. May pa ano pa ako ng paa ko. Tuwa yung batuta, oh. Sobrang ng tubig lino. Talaga yung lamig-lamig. Kakatakot lang maligo dito. Yung mga naligo dito before, I don't know kung natatakot ba kayo, pero for me, natatakot talaga ako. So, nag-try din pala yung brother-in-law ko guys. Gumawa ng Baka daw mayroong mga uyabang ba? Ulang ba? Ulang. Kita di ulang mo. Luwi yan. Yung may ulang mo. Kakuha. So guys, this is the full view, and ang laki talaga ng open area nitong Cansibit pit. And nasa taas akong banda, and sobrang lalim, nakatakot siya tingnan. And yan, lawak ng lugar. Ayan. So hindi pa tatawid kami guys dito sa river, Knox River. Kasi punta kami dun sa taas, dun sa mismong mga building na wherein dun dati ginigiling yan. Ginigiling yan daw yung mga nakukuha dito mga sa mining, mga bato-bato. And yan, from the top tingnan natin sa baba, sobrang layo at ang lalim. Yan guys, parang dagat. Titingnan ang open pit area. So ito, daanan din siya guys. I don't know kung saan, kasi hindi ko masyadong yung area na to, abisado. So yan, sa taas yung view. Yan yung kalsada na dinaanan natin kanina nang nag-video ako. Yan, river yan dito sa pagitan. River, tapos daanan yung white na yan sa gitna, and then open area na siya. Mayroong water. Yan, lalim. Sobrang lalim talaga. Makikita mo dito guys yung mga dumadaan dito na motor. Sobrang liit na lang niya. Yan ang lalaki ng mga ang titibay ng building. So yun guys, yung dalawang motor, sobrang liit na tingnan. Zoom natin. Okay, so sobrang layo na kasi siya sa taas. Yan, parang napakadelikado, di ba guys? So dyan na nagtatapos ang ating vlog for today, and nag-take na din kami ng selfie para may pang-post sa Facebook, and to look back one day na nandito din ako sa area na to before. So in this picture, yan ang actual view before, kung wala pa siyang tubig, nung nag-operate pa yung mining. So ganyan siya titingnan, sobrang lalim, below sea level. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you on my next vlog. Bye guys.